Larry, Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups, and YouTube at Fort Worth Memories. Let me find the live feed. And it should be popping up. There we are. Told everybody good morning and share it to the internet and share it to memories, messages, and live videos. Nobody's in. Hello, hello. Still nobody in. Switch the camera to that one. And still nobody. Marilyn is in. Marilyn, it's just me and you, gal. We're gonna eat at Blue Mound Cafe on Vickery. I guess I can go ahead and find that deal and post it. I guess I'll find the one that says West Vickery. I would have thought I would have had a Blue Mound Cafe on West Vickery. Photos. And that address is 4120 West Vickery. So that's where we're eating. As soon as I can post it. Gonna be another hot one, 100 and something today. We are eating at Blue Mound, Vickery Boulevard, which is 4120 West Vickery. Saturday at 1. Okay, got that posted. Now back to our, see if there's anybody in now. Now it looks like we've got 4 people in. Maryland's in. Yeah, I need to get, they were supposed to send me some stuff on that, Maryland. The anchor. What place did that used to be? I know it had to be another restaurant at some time. Is it on Eagle Mountain or Lake Worth? Glenn is in. Aaron is in. George is in. Let's do our sponsors this morning. Bon is our remodeling experts, remodeling company. Mark Perez. American Senior Benefits of North Texas is Andrew Wallace and Chasen Smith. I'll look that place up and see what it used to be, Maryland. Dana Lang is in the real estate business. She usually comes to our lunch club meetings too. Dana sells Cowtown. Rex's Bar and Grill. Okay. Oh, okay. I was trying to think what the name of that place. It's on Eagle Mountain. I remember that place. It used to be, gosh, I ate there. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, Rex's Bar and Grill is in the old Macaroni Grill on University next to Rex's other business, Old South Pancake House. Railhead Barbecue. Charlie Guerin is on the board of directors at Larry's Kids, and he's also our state rep. Fort Worth Florist. Jeanette and her team have sent flowers all over the world for us. So if you need to send flowers for any occasion, just call Fort Worth Florist. Termite King. Brad and his team over there, they've got great monthly plans where they come by, you know, that way you don't have those little creepy crawler people sneaking up on you. Rains Plumbing, family-owned business. They pride themselves in their customer satisfaction. Varghese Somerset is our attorneys that are sponsors. They got some great lawyers over there. Tiffany Burks, Christy Jack. There's about 30 lawyers over there. Brandon Cross Electric. They were voted DFW's favorites. Stroud Auto Supply. They are in the Haltom City Riverside area. Danny Stroud and his wife. K-Ranch Roofing has been our roofing sponsor for many years. Phelps Family Auto Care is in the Burleson area. We are currently looking for a auto repair shop in kind of the Fort Worth or the West Side area. Thought we had one yesterday, but he had already extended on some other projects. I really liked his, I always check out the reviews and all of that. I really liked all the stuff that he stood for. Fort Worth Lumber. They're down on I-35 South. If you need building materials, building plans, you just need to bounce some ideas off of somebody that's very knowledgeable about building stuff. Fort Worth Lumber is a place to go. Optimist Club of Fort Worth. Jeff Norman and his group, they provide us with a Christmas tree every year, which we'll see shortly after Thanksgiving at no charge. and they are an international company, the Optimus Club, and they do lots of great stuff for kids, both boys and girls. Eric Walsh is a real estate developer, and he's also on the board at Larry's Kids. Winstead Paint and Body, Clay Winstead, but I've been doing business with Winsteads 40 years, 40 plus years. They are on White Settlement Road, 1 block west of Roberts Cutoff. Coburn's Catering, Steve Coburn is at least the 3rd generation. Yeah, I guess he is the 3rd generation. They've been in business since 1946. They used to have a cafeteria right there on North Main. I know when I was a kid, I worked at one of my uncle's plants, and I would go up there and eat. But they cater any size event. You can't have one too big. They do the stock show every year, so that's over 100,000 people. Old South Pancake House, another Rex Benson-owned company. 2 locations. The one on University is open around the clock, 24/7, just like Fort Worth Memories. The one in Burleson closes at 9 or 10 at night. Dub Peacock's A-Bird AC and Heating Company. So now with 100-degree days, pretty much 70 or 80% of the week, make sure and do that preventative maintenance. Get your unit checked out. It costs $95 to have one of Dub's technicians come out and check your unit out. That's pretty doggone cheap maintenance on it. State Farm Insurance, Jenny Stewart. The way I look at those insurance companies, State Farm, Allstate, Farmers, they're all about the same. They're all great companies. It's which one is going to give you the most coverage for the least amount of money, because it's all about saving a dollar here or there today. Schwartz and Hanson Architectural firm, very active in the bicycle giveaway for many, many years. Dickie Carr Sand and Gravel, that's Pat and Richard Carr. If you got a project where you need a bunch of sand, Richard Carr is the place to go to get it. His dad started that, Dickie Carr. Now there's a sponsor that is named Dickie Carr that is Richard's nephew, that has Grateful for Your Trees. They do everything to do with trees. Cut them down, trim them, make firewood out of them, grind the stumps. But they do so much more. They do retaining walls, flower beds, demolition work, bobcat work. They do all of that. Who am I leaving out here? Stinger's Sports Bar is in Azle. It's in the old Mark Dean's barbecue place on the feeder road of 199. You exit Stewart, Maine. That's the exit I take every day. All of the Blue Mound cafes are sponsors of of Fort Worth Memories. And we're going to eat this Saturday at the one on West Vickery. Who did I leave out? Termite King? No, I did them. Yeah, I think it said $40 a month. Ginger's Inn. I don't know. What was the final count? Good morning. How many people actually do we know of perished in the floods in Kerrville? Did we ever get a final count? If I can get the thing to work here. No, it's on the old deal. Come on. How many people actually perished from the Kerrville floods? Now it's down to 107. I thought it was at 110. How many people are still missing from the Kerrville floods? Well, they found a bunch of them. It says currently 3 people are still missing in Kerr County following the July 4th. This number has significantly decreased from the nearly 100 people initially reported missing. Many individuals initially reported missing have been accounted for and confirmed. So 107 and 3 are still not found. So I guess Pat's brother and his wife and the 2 children were in the 107. I guess they found all of those individuals. There's still 3 not accounted for. It's a horrible number. I think when Abbott called for that special session, that some of that legislation work is about that flash flooding down there. Everybody wanted to point fingers at each other on that thing. I never have really figured out. Did they have warnings? Somebody said the telephone warnings that you get when there's an Amber Alert or a tornado alert, somebody said that some of that didn't happen. Let's see how our little discussion's going about the cell phones. I can find the feed. Well, let me see if I can find that discussion. There it is. 92 comments. People are still being kind of civil. People are saying they never should have been able to take their phones to school anyway. That's good. Y'all are actually doing a great discussion there. That gives me faith that we can have open discussions about current events. Okay, we're eating at Blue Mountain Cafe on West Vickery. What else do we need to know? I got to get out here and get started. It is 7:35. I'll be here. I'm going to start working on that first Gangsters in Cowtown segment that'll be on the YouTube channel. And yes, I do have Gangsters in Cowtown caps. They're red with black lettering. $20. Kind of like the Godly Mafia. If our little friend's on there, which I didn't see his name, I don't think. Okay, boys and girls, join us for lunch on Saturday, Blue Mountain Cafe on West Vickery. Please use our sponsors and help me find a mechanic. We need a mechanic in the Fort Worth area.